Yo, what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with Omnia, and we got the new event banner here featuring Rydia, Yang, and Shadow. Now this banner is a pretty interesting one. Let's check out these characters and see what they can do. First of all, we got Rydia. She's got the green crystal type. She uses a whip as her weapon. Now Rydia, I think she's a pretty strong magic damage dealer. However, with the awakenings coming soon, she'll probably get outclassed. So that's the one problem I see with Rydia. But right now, she is definitely a strong character in my opinion. Now let's see her skills here. So she's got Flare, that's a Brave plus HP attack. She also gains 3 turns magic attack up. Summon Leviathan, Group Water Brave attack with high turn rate and grants the party 3 turns max Brave up. And then she also gains Brave attack plus when she gets a water enchantment, and that is a magic attack which is pretty strong, but it does require the flame whip passive. She does have 6 uses on both of her skills, so that's pretty good. Her passives, let's see her 50 real quick. Slight raise initial bravery, max bravery attack, defense and speed. If HP is max when the final battle starts, so you definitely want to get her level 50. And you want to make sure that she is at full health before reaching the final wave. In terms of gear, you will need both of her 15 and her 35. She gains a lot from these weapons. Her 15 gives her potency on the flare, but it also grants her potency of magic attack up as well as extended duration. So you're going to want to have 15 CP as well. Her armor is pretty nice there as well, max bravery and attack. Just full damage dealer, I like it. Her 35 CP increased potency of Summon Leviathan moderately raises bravery damage when there is only one target. Increased potency and extended duration of max brave up. Grants water enchantment to all party members, which also turns her bravery attack to brave attack plus. And then the water enchantment grants water elemental brave attacks. So if you need a magic damage dealer right now, Rydia, she's your girl. If you're waiting for the awakenings, or if you're looking for the long term, you might want to go for someone else like Terra. She's going to be getting her awakening pretty soon. So if you already have her, or if you want to pull on her, you could just use Terra. But Rydia, she's going to be a solid option for a little bit. Next up we got Yang. He's got a yellow crystal and he uses the fist type. Is it fist or glove? It's fist. There we go. Now for Yang, I think he's pretty decent, but again he has the same problem with the awakening as Rydia. He's not going to be getting his awakening anytime soon, so he's going to be good now, but in the long term he's not a great option, and he's probably not as good as Rydia right now, to be honest. His skills here, he's got kick and focus, and then he also has advanced moves there. His kick is a brave plus HP attack, deals 40% HP damage to non-targets. Kick plus, while he is in focus stance, he gets 1.3 multiplier on his brave, and then deals a powerful brave plus HP attack, and then the same HP damage of 40% to non-targets focus. He gains 3 turns attack up and max bravery up. Kick becomes kick plus for 3 turns after use, and then kick attacks after using focus. I think this was with the recent buff that he gained. His kick attack will do a 2-hit group melee brave that requires the cat claw pass. Oh, is that the 35 CP? I think that is the 30. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is. So I need a 35 CP for that one. There you go. Level 50 passive. Let's see. Grants a low probability of countering brave attacks. So that's nice, but I think you don't really need to rush to get his 50, so it's not the best, but it can definitely be useful. In terms of weapons, I think he will need both his 15 and 35 CP. His 15 gives him a potency on his kick, which is pretty much his skill, right? That you're gonna want to buff up, since focus pretty much improve his kick, so you want to get as much damage on your kick as possible. And it also raises the HP damage inflicted to non-focused targets. I think it's an additional 10%, which is not the greatest, but with the potency and everything, it's gonna be quite a bit. And then his 35 speed increase max is of focus by 1, lower action delay, raise bravery based on attack, increase potency of attack up, max bravery up, extended duration, turn brave attack to kick for 5 turns. Definitely want his 35, just get it. So Yang, pretty decent option right now. You might want to skip though if you already have some other characters, and if you're going for long term, he's not gonna help you that much in that area. And finally, we got Shadow, Black Crystal, ranged weapon type. Now Shadow, I feel like he might be the worst out of the 3. I haven't really seen him in co-op. I haven't seen Yang either though. I've only seen Rydia, but just looking at his skills there, so he's got Shadow Stealth and Wild Throw. Shadow Stealth, so it grants him bravery based on attack, then multiplies 1 by 1.2, then deals an HP attack. It does have high turn rate, and then he also gets speed up and attack up. So depending on how fast he is, that could actually be pretty good. Wild Throw, 3-hit range brave attack of random potency. Got 5 uses on that one, so that Wild Throw, you need to do the HP afterwards, so that's kind of the problem I see here. He doesn't have a Brave plus HP, so you kind of want to rely on his Shadow Stealth. And then he also has Throw, range bravery attack that ignores defense, high turn rate, requires pinwheel passive. Yeah, so I'm kind of questioning this one. I think he's good though. I'm not sure if he's better than Yang or Rydia. Probably not better than Rydia, but at least he can compete with Yang, and in that sense, you're probably not gonna want to go for him, I guess, if you have some good characters already. But he's a pretty decent choice right now, and actually he gets his awakening on the 5th batch, so for long term he's actually not that bad of an investment. So right now maybe he's not the best, but he's decent. And for long term, he's all right. He does get his awakening at a fairly rate. Level 50 passive here grants a low probability of poisoning the target for 3 turns after an HP attack. Low probability. It can help sometimes, not the best. So you don't need to worry about that one too much. In terms of his gear, so the thing about his gear, I think he can do well with just his 35. His 15 gives him a better multiplier, so from 1.2 it goes up to 1.4, and then you get an extended duration of attack up, but you already get 8 turns attack up. So that extended duration, it goes from 8 to 10. It's kind of whatever at this point. He already gets 8 turns, right? And then his multiplier is not that great, so I think even though it's nice, it's not really a must-have. So that makes Shadow a pretty good investment. You just gotta get his 35 and then you're good. He's gonna do well. His 35 increases the max use of Wild Throw by 1, increases potency, lower action delay, grants medium max brave up for 10 turns, turns brave attack to throw for 10 turns when Wild Throw is used while the target is broken or breaks the target. So there you have it, guys. That is my opinion on these characters. Take it as you like it. For me personally, this is pretty much a skip. Not necessarily because I don't like these characters or I think that they're bad. As I said, I think Rydia is pretty strong. It would be nice to have her, and I would go for Yang rather than Shadow. Shadow though is probably pretty fun to play, and he's gonna be decent as well. Both Yang and Shadow, they're gonna be decent, but I'm just saving for awakenings and for the EX weapons. And that's just me. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this banner. Did you guys pull? And let me know what you got from the banner. And if you're planning to pull, wish you the best of luck. And I shall see you in the next one. Have a good one and take care.